Hi, Aquarius. This is Eileen with your October 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of October with the Page of Cups card. And cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and cups relate to feelings and emotions and love and romance and things like that. And the Page of Cups is talking about receiving some kind of good news in the way of love or romance. Someone might be getting proposed to in the month of October. Others might be hearing of some celebration, maybe a wedding or a birth announcement or some other good news that's emotionally uplifting. Now this is a general reading, and I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards, but all of these cards will not relate to everyone who watches the video since it is a general reading. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on that person's circumstances. So some of the cards may relate to you and then others may not. Anyway, so for some of you Aquarius in the month of October, you could be getting some kind of good news, and you might be getting offers of love even. Let me see what I'm getting here. Yes, someone could be getting a proposal of marriage. You know what I'm feeling like for some of you, and this might be one person I'm tuning in for, it might be a few. And now the page as a person in the tarot deck, usually the pages are kind of young people, maybe someone in their 20s or something like that. And so what I'm getting for someone, and possibly a few, is that there could be someone, if you're like in your 20s and you're single and would like to meet someone nice, you could have someone who's very nice around you, who's going to be interested in you romantically in the month of October. And the page can be male or female also. So that's why I'm saying this might be a message for a few people who watch the video if you're single and like in that age bracket. And I do feel you'll be around someone who's a nice, down-to-earth, sensitive, caring person. I feel like the person is attractive. They're going to be attracted to you and be wanting to get better acquainted with you. This could be in an environment, like if you're a student, it could be someone at school. It could be in your workplace also, possibly where you socialize with your friends or relatives. So just be open, be receptive. But I do feel for those of you who have this person come into your life in the month of October, they start out being pretty low key about it, kind of, just getting acquainted, striking up a little friendship. But I do feel like the person is attracted to you and they're interested in more than just friendship. They're interested in some kind of romance, but they're going about it kind of cautiously. Um, they're this is a sensitive person. They don't want to get rejected or get their feelings hurt. So they just want to approach things cautiously and just get to know you little by little. Um, okay, next card we have is the Tower. And this is a major arcana destiny card. And so for some Aquarians in the month of October, you might be feeling like you're having some kind of upheaval in your life. Something might be suddenly coming to an ending. It could be, for some people, it could be job related. Some of you, and I tend to feel like for those of you that have these things going on in October, because again, this is a general reading. Everybody's not going to have a tower energy around them. But for some of you, I do feel it's work related, where some job just came to an end. And I feel like now this could be a few people I'm tuning in for. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. I'm getting, for someone, some kind of it's more on the personal level. in a relationship of some sort where there's some kind of big argument, and that causes a big breakup or falling out of some kind. The argument might be family members, it might be roommates, it might be a romantic relationship. I'm just getting maybe just friendships, somebody you thought was your friend, and there's some big disagreement, and then all of a sudden the two of you have a big argument, and it's like it's hurtful. It's like, what kind of friend is that? I thought that person was my friend. That's what I'm feeling like for someone. And then for somebody else, I'm thinking what I'm feeling is it might be a family situation where there's some big argument that happens. Let me see with the argument situation. The one with the family and there's a big argument. I feel like this can all be patched up again. That's what I'm feeling like about that. But it seems intense at the moment. There might be some weekend get together where a number of family members and friends, family have gotten together to have a meal or something, or it could be an outdoor barbecue or whatever, and all of a sudden there's just some big disagreement, argument. But it feels like it can all be patched up. It feels almost like relatives having a big disagreement about who said what, he said, she said, who knows what, that kind of thing. But it's upsetting at the time. It's very upsetting. And I felt for someone else that there's something about a work situation where there's some kind of an argument in the workplace. Yeah. I tend to believe that there was something kind of volatile. There was volatility in the air anyway. So it's not all that shocking when these things occur. It was almost like something was a touchy situation to begin with. And it's kind of like somebody lit a match, and then all of a sudden it's a big hassle for some people. So that, like I said, it's a general reading. That's for certain individuals. I was picking up on different scenarios for maybe a handful of people. Okay. And then the next card we have is the Queen of Cups. Again, cups relating to emotions, feelings, love, the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And with the Queen of Cups, the Queen is someone who's comfortable. She's a very sensitive person. She lives a comfortable lifestyle. I feel like she is very aware that she has a lot of comforts around her, that she's achieved a certain amount in her life and feels good and feels comfortable with her own prosperity. Let me see what I'm getting here. I do feel that some of you Aquarius are going to be embracing the traits and the energy of the Queen of Cups in the month of October. You're going to be feeling like you're enjoying your home. You've made your home in a way that's aesthetically pleasing for you. You're going to be aware that you have a certain amount of prosperity in your life, and your home is a reflection of that, and maybe just the way you're living your life and feeling comfortable and feeling good about how things are going. I'm feeling somebody's pregnant in the month of October and feeling just kind of content and secure and enjoying the feeling of your home and the fact you're pregnant, you're going to have a baby. That's what I'm tuning in for someone. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Also, the Queen, now for someone, this is somebody different I'm tuning in for. I feel like you're aware that you do have a lot to be grateful for in your life, but that you are longing for that right person to come into your life. You want the right person for you, and you have a longing for that relationship, that love in your life. And I feel like you're going to attract that to yourself. I'm getting a very strong feeling. There's some strong energy here that you're going to be meeting someone. It may be one person I'm tuning in for with this one, that you're aware you have a lot in your life. You live a comfortable way of life, but you've got some longing inside of you to just meet the right person for you. And I'm feeling like it's like it's the right timing for you, because everything's timing. And I'm feeling that part of the reason you're having this longing is because the other person you're supposed to meet it's almost like they're searching too. They're searching for you. And the two of you are going to be meeting coming up. You know, maybe, I don't know if it's in October, it might be in November, December, somewhere coming up soon. That person might even be possibly circulating around you now or will be in the near future. That person might actually be coming in from out of town. They might be moving to where they'll be closer by you. Not, they may not even know you yet, maybe for their work or some other reason. Um, that they're coming closer. That's the feeling I'm getting, the energy. So it sounds specific, like that might be for one person. Okay, next card we have is the Page of Swords. And the swords relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So this is one of your cards, Aquarius. And the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords can relate also to some disappointing news. Like some of you might have been waiting to hear some good news about something. You may have been waiting on a job that you applied for and you find out somebody else got it. Or you've been waiting, there's a place that you wanted to rent or buy and you found out someone else got to it before you did. There could be something like that. I'm feeling something a little disappointing, but it's not something that's, to me, it doesn't have to be a major setback, but it's a disappointment. It's kind of like sometimes you get your heart set on something and then it doesn't come through for you. And I mean, that's just the way life works. Sometimes there's something better up the road for you that you just don't know about yet. Now, also, this Page of Swords does relate to someone in your life that can be somewhat gossipy or just being dishonest, maybe someone who's jealous of you. I'm getting that for some of you Aquarians, that there's someone around you who happens just to be very jealous of you. They watch you, they pay it, they try to come across like they've got it together themselves and they're not so concerned about you. I mean, you know, they're pleasant to you and friendly and all that probably, but they try to act like they really have it together. This person might dress nice or kind of fix themselves up, or, you know, they try to give off that aura, that energy that they're confident and their life is together and they're happy and doing well. But I'm feeling that that this person has a lot of insecurities deep down, and they're watching you, and somehow your life looks like it looks to them like you're better off than they are. Like maybe you have more prosperity in your life. Maybe you live in a nicer home. Maybe you have a better job. Maybe you've got someone special on the romantic side and they are not feeling too lucky in that department. It's something, whatever it is, they've got all their little insecurities and they're kind of fixated on you and jealous of you. But it's not jealous in a nice way, like they're admiring you or aspire to be, you know, to be more like you or anything. This person, it feels like they are resentful towards you because of their impression that somehow you're doing better than they are in life. And so this person might be gossiping about you behind your back. They might be saying hateful things about you. I mean, they'll just come up with something to say. That's what I'm feeling like, whether it's true or not. So they could know some little tidbit about your life and they twist it and make it into some real negative thing. So, I feel like you don't give this person a whole lot of time. That's what I feel like. So it's not like you're paying a lot of attention to them, but you might already have a little bit of an impression about this person, that they're either there's something immature about them or something that's not quite your style, you know. But so I don't really feel like you're giving them a lot of information about your life and all that. So they don't have much to work with anyway. Just whatever they can come up with in their own head. So anyway, next card we have is the Queen of Swords. And swords, again, relating to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And so the Queen of Swords is someone who's got a very sharp intellect, very no-nonsense, hard-working, successful person who works hard and is very focused on her work and her accomplishments. And she's very well aware that she's worked hard to get everything she has and to get where she is. This person, now this could be some of you Aquarians in the month of October, or it could be someone in your life, maybe in your workplace or something. But this Queen of Swords as a person, I'm feeling like she might be in a position of management at her work. She might be self-employed. And I feel like she can, she can be kind of impatient or critical of others and can tend to be sharp and maybe criticize other people if she feels like they didn't do something the right way or they're taking shortcuts or whatever. She may not hold back. She might just come right out and say something kind of harsh to them. So some Aquarians may be embracing the traits of the Queen of Swords in the month of October, where you're feeling like, okay, I know I do a lot of work. I've accomplished things. I get things done. I don't appreciate it when other people are being lazy or taking shortcuts, and I don't care if they know. I'm not happy with it. They're going to know. So, and if it's not you being this way, then you might have someone like this in your life. It might be a manager or an owner of a business where you work. It could even be a family member. And I'm not necessarily feeling like this person is giving you a bad time if it's somebody where you work or something. I'm feeling like they're always looking at other people to see what kind of job they're doing. Are they really, living up to expectations? Are they doing all the things they're supposed to be doing? Because they're quick to criticize, I feel like. So, but I'm not feeling like this person's going to cause you trouble. I'm not getting that for the most part. I mean, you might get a look or something here and there, but I don't, or some little sarcasm, but I don't really get you having trouble from this person necessarily. Okay, next card we have is the Nine of Cups, and the cups again relating to the water signs of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and also emotions, love, romance, all that sort of thing. And so this is a nice card to have for the month of October. It's talking about a lot of Aquarians might be celebrating and feeling good about their lives, about their prosperity, and feeling happy and just being in a celebratory mood because you have so much to be grateful for. And so you might be feeling like you're on top of the world in a way, kind of like you might not, maybe you're not rich, but you have it good. And a lot of other people are not near as well off as you are. And I'm feeling for a number of Aquarians that it's not just the financial part of it. I'm feeling that you're so grateful for whether it's your family, your friends, your loved ones, whoever you have around you that you count as family or extended family. It can even be your pets. I mean, I know our dogs, I've had dogs for years. They're always very important family members. So, and just being grateful to have them in our lives. Also, it's just all of the abundance that you have. I feel like a number of you are going to be looking around yourselves in October and feeling good, feeling like, hey, yeah, I do have a lot in my life. I have a lot to be grateful for, and I'm going to keep working to get my life just the way I want it. Everything's not perfect, but I sure have a lot to stop and celebrate right now, and that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. And if you're not feeling that way and if you're feeling like you're down and you've had some tough times, I would recommend that you really do start learning about the law of attraction and feeling prosperous, feeling grateful every day for all the good that you have. Feel like you're already successful and you're already having that abundance that you want in your life. And it really does help the universe to open those doors and bring those conditions to you. So don't be feeling down. Don't feel like the glass is half empty. You got to feel like your goblet is at least half full or overflowing. And so I'm sure there are different parts of your life that you can feel you're rich in, whatever it is. You might have family around you that you just love, and you're so grateful for them to be around you when so many people might not have family nearby, or good friends, or a nice job that you enjoy, or a nice home that you love to come home to. So always just celebrate all the good that you do have and be grateful so the universe can keep bringing more good to you. But that's a really nice card. That's also known as the wish card too. So if some of you have made a wish, a particular wish for something in your home or with prosperity or love and, you know, a happy home. You might be getting your wish in the month of October. And then look at this great card to follow. Look, you've got the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Cups. And again, this is talking about a happy home, love, marriage, a happy home life. I mean, I interpret the two of these together as just being, I mean, it's like you've got a double dose of good in the way of abundance, love, prosperity, a lot of things to be grateful for. And again, if you feel like this is not a reflection of your life right now, just kind of align yourself with that instead of feeling like you're on the outside looking in. Start aligning yourself with being in the middle of this abundance and find anything and everything you can to count your blessings and be grateful for so you can attract more abundance. And think about what you do want in your life, not the things you don't want. And this I'm getting for someone a proposal of marriage here in the month of October. Again, I said that before somewhere. I didn't. Why I thought I was getting a pregnancy here. Oh, with the Page of Cups, a possible proposal of marriage there. But here I'm getting proposal of marriage or love, someone professing their love to you, even if they're not saying, let's get married. They're professing their love to you and letting you know that you're the one they want to be with. They're not interested in looking any further or going out, just being out there, dating different people. You're the one that they really are just mesmerized by. So I feel like some of you are really going to have that right person in your life in October, or you might be meeting that person in October. But I'm feeling for someone, you've already been with this person for a little while and it's been going really well. And it might be a few months, it might be a several months or a year or so, I'm not sure. But it's not necessarily a long-term relationship so far. But I just feel like it's been going really well and this person's very attracted to you. They just look at you like you are special and you're the one they want to be with. That they've seen and that they don't need to see any more of what's out there. They like what they're looking at when they're looking at you. Yeah, and for others, I just feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate about the good you have in your life. And you might just be feeling like you're really enjoying your home, that a number of you have your home. It's decorated or arranged in a way that's just nice for you. It's either cozy or it's beautiful. It's aesthetically pleasing for you, and you're proud of your home, and you're always pleased to get into your home at the end of the day. Okay, let's see. Next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is this is a nice card, though. I mean, you really do have some good cards in here. Ace of Pentacles talking about a start of a new venture that can be successful for you. I get prosperity in the air here with this card. I'm getting a really lot of good energy from this card, just looking at it and feeling the energy from it. I just feel like a number of you Aquarians, you've got something. I feel like for a number of you, it's something you already started. It's already in the air. It's already started. It could be a business that you started recently. It could be a business you've had for a while, but somehow you're making some changes and shifting things around, and you've kind of given it new life. That's what I'm getting, and it's bringing you prosperity. For some of you, it might be a new job or a promotion, some kind of raise, being recognized somehow. Someone might be getting a promotion, being promoted to manager or something for doing such a good job. That's what I'm feeling like for someone. I don't know why, if this is correct or not. I might be tuning in for one person who's maybe you're working at a car dealership or something, and you're getting praised, for the good job you've been doing and all the sales you've made. You might be getting some kind of promotion, or if you start making more money after you sell so many cars or something. I'm not sure how all that works. I'm just feeling you're getting a lot of positive feedback and some good news coming your way about either a promotion, some type of increase in the money you'll be making. there might be someone else in some kind of a sales field too, that you're getting, again, the same scenario. You've been doing well, working hard and making money and just shining, and you're getting all the positive feedback now and some other good things coming your way as a result, like a step up. And then for others, like I said, it might be like a new business you're starting. It might be a business you've already started and you're kind of getting it revived and renewed, and things are just moving along. Yeah, I'm getting different scenarios for different people, but it's all good. I'm getting a lot of really strong energy here. One more reason to align yourselves with the laws of attraction, to be attracting these good things. Capitalize on all this good energy. And look at this. The Six of Pentacles follows the Ace. I mean, it's kind of like these two that are real good for your home life and love and just a lot of abundance. Now you're getting this related to your money. Six of Pentacles. This is about working and making money and being very pleased with your progress, that you're having a certain amount of success. You're feeling good about it. People like doing business with you. You're enjoying your work. You're doing a very good job in the work you do, and you're getting paid well for it. And you have inside of you, you're not too tired of this job at all. You're enjoying yourself. You're in the right place at the right time with this work you're doing. You intend to keep moving forward on it. And that's what I'm getting. You just keep going. And it's like you're pleased with your progress, and you might even be feeling generous and giving, sharing some of what you're receiving. So you could be sharing money, you could be sharing your time and attention, and giving time and attention to some of your loved ones or someone who needs some advice or something. But you're feeling prosperous and you're feeling successful, and people really do recognize you for the good work that you do, the quality work that you do, and they want to do business with you. For those of you that are self-employed, it's like people are recognizing you as someone who really does quality work, and so they enjoy doing business with you. If you work at a company, I feel like your employers, managers, whoever, they recognize you as being setting a good example of what a worker should be doing, that you do really good quality work, you're very conscientious, and they feel they're paying you a fair amount of money, and that you seem to be happy in your work, and they like that. It's like a good thing going on here all the way around for everybody. So a lot of good energy there. Yeah, I love the way these two came together, and then these two after this. And then the last card we have is the King of Wands, and the Wands relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also these relate to work and action and progress and movement. And so for some of you Aquarians, you might be embracing the traits of the King of Wands by the end of October. And the King of Wands is someone who, can be warm and cheerful and have a nice attitude and be outgoing. This person sometime might be found in a sales career, maybe something sports related, and very outgoing and comfortable mingling with people. So they would be well suited to like a sales position of some kind, or something out in front and dealing with the public, And now this person can get impatient sometime if they feel people aren't moving along quickly enough for them. They like to get things done when they want to do something, or when they want something completed. It's like, oh, okay, let's get that done now. Why isn't it done yet? That type of thing. So some of you Aquarians might be embracing the traits of the King of Wands in the month of October, where you've achieved a certain amount of success. You're doing well for yourself, but sometimes you get a little impatient with other people if you feel they're not moving ahead, moving quickly enough, or getting things done in a timely manner, and that sort of thing. So let me see what else I'm getting here. And I feel like for some of you, the King of Wands is a person that will be around you in the month of October. Now, this king, I feel, is beneficial to you. I don't get anything negative where they would want to, jeopardize your job in any way or anything like that. I feel like this king could be beneficial to you if this is like a manager or owner that you work for in a business. But if it is somebody you work for already, I think you already know they can be kind of either short-tempered or impatient at times, and then other times they're all fine and they're friendly and warm and that sort of thing. But overall, not a bad person, not a bad person, pretty down to earth, outgoing, nice temperament overall. Let me see what I'm getting here. So this person can be beneficial to you. I'll put it that way. And they're generous. This is not a tightwad kind of person. If they see you're doing a good job, this is the kind of person who can be generous and give you that raise or that bonus or whatever. Or the promotion, if they're really pleased with some work you're doing. Oh, okay, I'm going to move you up. It could be this person. You can benefit from this person if they're in your workplace. Let me see. And I feel like for some Aquarians, this King of Wands could represent someone more on the romantic level who's noticing you. And I feel like this would be a female Aquarian I would be speaking to here. And the King, that he might be in your workplace. He might be someplace where you're out socializing. He could be maybe near where you live. That's a possibility. I tend to feel like you and him have common friends, acquaintances, or co-workers. This person could be in your workplace, but I do feel like he's in a bit of a higher position and he feels he's got to be really cautious. He is single or divorced, okay? It's not like a married guy chasing after you. He's just really cautious. He doesn't want to kind of step over a line or anything like that. So he's being extra cautious, but he's very attracted to you. And I feel like he wants to have someone that he can really love and who's really going to love him. That's what I get. I feel like he's a really sensitive, caring guy. That's what I'm getting. But he's hardworking. He's a hardworking person. And I'm feeling he's watching you initially and he wants to get to know you. And he almost feels a little restricted is what I'm getting because of his position. If he's in the workplace, he might be someplace else in your life around you, but he's just feeling like he's got to exercise self-control even though he's attracted to you. And as a fire signs like action. They like to get moving forward on something. If they're interested, they don't want to be exercising a lot of self-control, but he's in some kind of circumstances and he's watching you and wanting to approach you, wanting to talk and get chummy with you, and because he's very attracted to you. He thinks you're a nice person and you're very attractive. Yeah, so this might go kind of slow, especially if he's in your workplace. He's being very conscious of not stepping over a line or something. Okay, now this deck I've been using here, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for your subscription. And be sure and check for your rising and moon signs. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius? Okay, and I'm going to fan these out. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see what this one says here. This one says 8 of Autumn. I don't know if you can see that image very well, and I'll read what's on the card here. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. I like that. You know, this kind of ties in with the Ace of Pentacles and maybe something else we had in here, but that's a good message. Here, I'll read it again. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, well, that's a good message. Now I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, so what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius? One more shuffle and I'll fan them out for October 2018. Okay, let's fan these out. Okay, let's see what this one says here. Well, it sounds good. This one says new experiences and possibilities. Let's see, that's card 18. Then we can look at this beautiful imagery here. Is that a butterfly? What am I looking at? Is that? It's gorgeous. Is that a tree full of flowers? These are so pretty. I mean, the more you look at them. Oh, there's a horse. Someone's on a horse. Just the more you look at these, so much detail. The artwork is so beautiful in these cards. It just goes on forever. Okay, I'm going to look this up. Number 18. Let's see. Okay, number 18. 16, 18. New experiences and possibilities. Look around in nature. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. This is a new beginning on your journey. Live in the present and trust in your inner abilities. Plant your seeds and willingly venture into new territory. Wow, I love that message. That's a really good message. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then fan them out. What's the message for Aquarius for October 2018? Okay, let me fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is Angel Astara. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, I like this. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Wow, that's a great message. So, Angel Astara, touching the star. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. I love that don't compromise. That's a great message. What a way to end the reading. That's a great ending, Aquarians. Okay, well, I hope you're happy with your reading, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, so you'll be notified when I post new videos. feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments, and be sure and check your rising and moon signs. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So have a great October, Aquarius, and thank you for watching my video.